Hey guys, and welcome to another video from me. This video is gonna be on English. So I logged on today and I saw my whole wall destroyed. This is the second time that this has happened, the same thing. When I go offline, I was only offline for 1 hour and my whole wall is destroyed. And as you can see to the left, there's turrets soaking, so that didn't get destroyed from them. And I saw a video recently on YouTube that there is a mesh spot, a pretty common mesh spot on center. So I went in and investigated it because I was suspicious. My whole wall is gone and I was only away for about 40-50 minutes. So I go to the mesh spot I saw on the YouTube video, and surprise, surprise, the guys were there. As you can see, 1 second. I'm just looking for the evidence. Yeah, as you can see there, they just picked, when they heard my tech boom probably, they picked the tech teleporter up, they picked everything up, and they were meshing me. Also, as you can see in a second, about right now, he's jumping in the lava with all the evidence in his exomech. I didn't see that at the moment, so I didn't know where he's gone. And as you can see, this is the tribe name, the real alpha. This is the guys I raided yesterday. And if you rewind the video really quickly, you can see before he picked everything up, there's a lot of beds placed there because you die a lot in the mesh. So this is evidence that was not a fob and in fact was just for meshing. This is the second time I caught them lacking. This is the second time they failed to mesh raid me. The same thing happened last time. The same thing was like this and they didn't get any punishment for it. I just got my stuff back that I lost, most of it at least. And yeah. Our whole front wall is still up. This is all still up. You can't run in between this with a Deinonychus or with a Andrewsarchus, so you can't fit anything inside here. And when you go here, you can see that all my turrets are on players or tame creatures. Our whole wall is down, everything. But the weird thing is, if you would have run with something, you would have destroyed the pillars and not the foundations. So what happened is they meshed us from beneath, got our foundations, and yeah, we had, like we have here on this whole backside foundation span, you can see it somewhere already. We had whole backside foundation span. We also had here a wall, a tiny wall, just like we have a wall here. And Frosty, I'm making a video for YouTube. They got a whole wall with all the foundations that were behind here. So you're telling me they got the wall and then they focused all the foundations that were all over here, while there was still getting shot by other turrets. I have it all on clip. And as you can see in these clips right here, they got 2 of our walls without soaking 1 turret. So, and they couldn't have thrown in an Andrewsarchus because the cage was still up. They couldn't have gone through it because there were still turrets up, as you saw in the first clip. And even if they did, all my turrets were on players and survivors. And as you can see right here, also my vaults got destroyed. And so what they did is they went under the mesh and they destroyed my vaults. I don't think that if they would have raided us normally, that the first thing they would focus is vaults, while there's turrets full next to them. So all these turrets around them are still full of bullets, and the first thing they would focus in a raid are vaults, which, as you can clearly see, are on the floor and destroyed. And as you can see in the next clip, the vaults were one of the first things that they had destroyed. Here you can see my tribe log. They destroyed, the first things they destroyed was a tech bubble, so that's legitimate. But the next thing, one of the first things they destroyed is a tech generator, which was all behind my walls. And if I go a little bit up, you will see that one of the first things they also destroyed was the vaults. So they tried to raid me, and the first thing they destroy is vaults, while there's turrets all around them. Alright, and this is the place where my generator was, right here in that corner, and there was about 5 mini walls in front of them. So the first thing they got was my generator. Okay, let's see. First things they destroyed, metal floor, metal floor, metal floor. I didn't have any spam outside because they tried to raid me already yesterday, but they failed. They failed a 10-man raid against a solo. And you can see they destroyed every single foundation that was behind first. So this is clear evidence of mesh. Somewhere around here you can see also the vaults getting destroyed. And yeah. So what they were doing is one of them was in the front, clearing the front so it doesn't look like mesh, and the second one was under the mesh, destroying my whole wall. And in this clip also you can see I clearly show the whole area again where all my foundations were. So they destroyed about 200 or more even foundations from the mesh, from beneath the mesh. Also the spot, you can see the spot on the left where the vaults were. And yeah, in this clip I went into single player and showed you how they did it. You can clearly see that they did this exact same tactic, because in the very first clip of this video you can see them picking up everything. I just came in the right moment when they were picking up everything. And yeah, these guys are unlabeled to raid me. They were a 10-man, failed to raid me online, 10 versus solo, and now they have to offline mesh me, which they also failed. Alright, before I end the video, I'm gonna quickly recap all the things they did. First, they destroyed my tech generator from beneath the mesh. Second, they destroyed all my foundations from beneath the mesh that were sitting beneath my wall. Then they destroyed my vaults that were sitting right next to my wall from beneath the mesh. Then they destroyed my alliances wall, mini wall that they had, and you can see that all the turrets weren't even soaked. And in the very first clip you have all the evidence you need that they were picking up everything, that we were picking up all the evidence that they had. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for my bad English in this video, but I tried to explain everything to you. Bye bye.